Please
If
stand.
you're comfortable and sing along with us, please.
Yes, you guys all know the words. Here's our first note. Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, like all bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. You have a bad day, people in your face, you're in a bad way, like you need more space with an adjustment in the perfect place. You're in alignment now. You might be walking, as you walk along, you might be sleeping, as you sing a song, you get the feeling, nothing can go wrong. You're in alignment now. If you can lift your head up to the sky, feel the love come rushing by. You are perfect, this is why. You're in alignment now. Life's good right now. Life's good right now. Don't despair.
Life's good right now.
Everywhere.
Life's good right now. You might be thinking, how can I connect? You might be learning how to intersect with your emotions. You would be correct. You're in alignment now. If you can see yourself in everyone, be yourself and have some fun. Know that you and I are one. You're in alignment now. Life's good right now.
Look around.
Life's good right now.
Hear the sound
Life's good right now.
going down.
Life's good right now. So if you're thankful, deep inside your heart, you're feeling groovy. You're about to start a mental journey. You're a work of art. You're in alignment now. You're in alignment now. You're in alignment
All right, we got a patriotic song for you coming up. This will be cool. Okay. You're going to help us, right? It's called This Is My Country. We're in B flat for those that are taking
This is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth.
Chris, and thank you, choir. That was just amazing. Good morning, good morning. So my name is Deb Kearns, and I am your MC today. I'd like to welcome you to the High Desert Center for Spiritual Living. This is our celebration of life. And again, everybody's got that certain spring in their step today. I just love it. Yeah, give me a yeah, baby. All right. So today is the first Sunday of the new month, and that means it's potluck, birthday potluck. And those of you who brought a delicious dish to share, we thank you for doing that. And so we are here to celebrate the birthdays in July, so please raise your hand so we can celebrate you. Do we have any July birthdays? Raise them high. All right, let's take it away for the birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And those of you that are online, we see you raising your hand too. Awesome. Well, now it's time for one of our favorite things we do here at the Center for Spiritual Living. We do handshakes and hugs. For the next song, those of you who choose to participate, you're welcome to walk around, dance around, and you're going to greet each other, exchange a handshake or a hug. If you don't feel comfortable touching anybody, you can simply do the namaste, which really means the light in me sees the light in you. So we want to honor each other. And those of you that just want to remain in your seat, that's great. Just give us a smile as we walk by, and we can have those connections. And don't forget, our choir loves hugs too. You bet. And make your way up here and greet the wonderful HDCSL. And let's celebrate the choir here and have fun and take it away. And smiles. So, great, thank you so much. We are an all-inclusive center of love, where we recognize and celebrate each person as a divine and unique expression of the one Spirit in all. Together, we are co-creating a world that works for everyone. We teach and embody the science of mind principles to support our core values of love, healing, spiritual growth, oneness, abundance, service, and diversity. Welcome home. Thank you to everyone joining us online. That's you. We see you. We're so happy you're joining us today. We love to connect with you, so please say hello in the chat box and let us know how you're doing today, because we care about you and where you're watching from. And we also want you to check out, direct your attention to these beautiful floral arrangements. Yes, they're gorgeous. And Joyce Lindsay, we know you're watching. Thank you. I mean, you brighten up our day and our month, and every time we come in here because of your volunteering of making these wonderful floral arrangements. So I know we gave her applause, but let's give her another one so she can do it. Thank you, Joyce. We just appreciate you. And speaking of appreciation, we would like to recognize any of the military. So if you have served in the military, or if you're currently serving, we'd like you to stand up so we can honor you. Please go ahead and stand up and let's go ahead and do that. And we honor and recognize each one of you here that have served for our country, and also those of you who are at home online and honoring you also. So thank you. Thank you for your service, truly. Now I'd like to invite everyone to please join me in reading the opening community affirmation. It is in the program on the left-hand side, and it's going to be up on the monitors as well. I believe in one power, one living spirit, one indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. I believe that spirit expresses through me and is the unity of all life. I believe that all thought is creative, and how I choose to think creates my personal experience. And so it is. Is there anyone here joining us for the very first time? If so, can you please raise your hand so we can welcome you? So welcome again. Thank you for being here. If you don't already have a welcome packet, you can pick one up at our welcome table right outside the sanctuary doors. Text service. We have a texting service where we send out all our HDCSL affirmations and updates regarding services and any upcoming events. And we have a lot of exciting things going on at this center. If you'd like to join this, no cost, it's free, and receive these messages, please text JOIN to 833-683-2356. And as a reminder, you can reply to any of the messages we send out, or you can even send a text to this number anytime, day or night, and your messages will be received. This is another way for you to connect. Another way to connect with our center, and we are very grateful for this service. Dial and Inspiration. Another wonderful, great service we have here at the center is our dial-up inspirational line. You can call anytime, day or night, and hear a pre-recorded message from our practitioner team, including Reverend Michael. That number is 760-515-6771. And remember to check back often as this message is regularly updated. Thank you, practitioner team, for your service. Announcements. Okay, so now it's time for our announcements. So in your brochure, you'll have this little color insert, and any information regarding the upcoming events are in the program each week, along with our HDCSL daily affirmations. So please take it home with you, keep it handy, and use it throughout the week. Current events happening at our center can also be found online through our social media accounts of Facebook and Instagram. We have our HDCSL monthly calendar found on our website as well, so you can't hide. You can also find the social media accounts website information on the monitors or connect with Brandy in the office, but Brandy's right there. Okay, thank you, Brandy. All right, so we have some exciting announcements. Right over here, direct your attention to our very own Chris Ermston. He will be performing a live, that's right, live 2-hour concert and dance. Right here with his band, Caliente. All right, woo, that's hot. All right, Caliente. Let's give it up for Chris. And the band. All right, so save the date. I'm really excited about this. Save the date for Saturday, August 19th. What's the date? August 19th. Thank you very much. Embedded in, you got it. Save the date. Flyers can be found at the concierge table, and there is an event page set up on Facebook and the Meetup app that has the information. Or if you have any questions, you can chat with Brandy. Who do you chat with if you need any more information? Brandy. Thank you. All right, this is a fundraiser. Let me say that again. It's a fundraiser for our center with a dinner option as well. So more information is going to come. All right. Today after potluck, we will have our LGBTQ and conscious conversations right back here in the sanctuary. All are welcome to stay for this gathering. Janet Amby is facilitating a full moon drum circle happening this Wednesday, July 5th at 7 p.m. The participation fee is $10. All are welcome to join in this sacred time. And if you've never experienced the drum circle before, it's a really powerful experience that really kind of changes you at a level that allows you to be in touch with really neat stuff inside. So that's really cool. Karaoke and game night with DJ Steve and Fun Crew is scheduled for Saturday, July 15th from 6 to 9. There's no cost for this event. All are welcome to bring a friend. Even if you don't sing, you can play games and support your friends. I'd like to welcome up Frank. He has a message for us. So let's give it up for Frank.
Just a short word. I'd like to thank the volunteers that come out and work in the garden area and other parts of the facility here. Your buntings and things of this nature on the interior decor were by Judy, and we thank her for setting up something special for us on that. Emily and CJ came out at 6 o'clock in the morning to do some trimming on our trees and weeding around the garden areas. We really appreciate that. Clay Baylor was here and was hooking up solar-powered panels to our security cameras at the doors. So that was a big deal there. And Pat and myself are working on irrigation for the palm trees here in our desert garden. But thank you all volunteers. You really keep this place looking good. Thank you much.
Now we'd like to welcome up Irene from the fundraising committee to share some information about our barbecue later this month on Saturday, July 2nd. Let's give Irene a hand.
Good morning, everyone, and to clarify, that's July 22nd from noon to 5, because today's July 2nd. Our red, white, and blue barbecue. We will be having it here at the center. It's going to be full of community, games, food, and so much more. It is $25 per person and $45 per pair, so bring your honey, bring your bestie. Doesn't matter, come out and have some fun with us. Please note, if you have RSVP'd already, go back and make a mark on whether you'll be wanting vegan or beef for our count and our shopping purposes. We will be needing a couple of volunteers during and after the event. We would appreciate your help. And please sign up as soon as possible so that we can get everybody all squared away and know who's going to be there and how many hot dogs and hamburgers and such that we need. So thanks, guys. I'm super excited. We've been setting this up for quite some time, and it's going to be a total blast. We're going to have water guns and Jenga and floor Jenga and horseshoe. I mean, it's so much fun. So come on out, bring friends, and we'll see you guys there.
Thanks, Irene. Also, the office is closed this Tuesday for July 4th, which means Tai Chi's and choir are moved to Monday. The choir is 9 a.m., is that correct? 9 a.m. and Tai Chi will be at 10 a.m. Excellent. Please stop by the concierge table on Sundays or reach out to the office throughout the week if you have any questions about these events or anything else happening at this center. Also, remember our website and social media has the information updated as well. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to welcome up Judy to come on up and share some special information. Let's give Judy a round of applause. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about Father's Day and Mother's Day. This has been a long time coming. Gentlemen, will you please stand? All the gentlemen, please stand. Clay, pay attention. Stand up. Ladies, let's give them applause. I want you to know the guys did it this year for the first time since we've been doing this for a gazillion years. They beat the ladies. They did 2,100. The ladies only did 19. Good job, guys.
Please join with me in reading Dr. Ernest Holmes' promises together. They are on the front page of your program and up on the screen. Here we go. I keep the promise I have made myself to affirm in this moment that I am abundant, healthy, strong, and happy. I keep the intention to daily speak this truth to my inner soul, telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of life, truth, power, and action. I whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. I assure my soul. And now join contemplation with Chris, Brandy, and myself as we sing Blessings to the World.
Spirit
is candlelighting. And I have Anka here to do that with me. We perform the Flames of Faith ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all peoples and all faiths, all beings come from the one great universal presence, which we call Spirit. The unity candle represents the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, which we honor here today. We light the first candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practices of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the second candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the third candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of compliance with the will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle, acknowledging all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principle. We light the 10th candle for inclusivity, affirming that all are welcome here. And as Anka lights the healing candle, please put silently into the light names of loved ones, knowing that they have the experience of Spirit's eternal love. So let us take this moment now, and I invite you to close your eyes as we move within. There is only one life. This life is our life now. It is the power of Spirit within each person here, within every person everywhere. It is limitless. It is all-knowing. It is ever present. It is our life now. So we are open to remembering the sacred spiritual presence that each one of us is being right now. I recognize this presence and power within everyone I meet. It is pure love, joy, freedom, and limitless possibilities when we open our minds and our hearts with compassion, with passion, and with the fire within that ignites the wonder, the awesome beingness that we are here in this thing called life. So I am so grateful and thankful for each person here, for our volunteers. We are so grateful for your board of trustees who give up their time and your practitioners who are here to serve. We are so blessed in many, many ways by you and your service. And I just release this word into the law, knowing all is well. And together we say, and so it is. I want to give one quick shout out before I call Suzi up for Chris Ernston. We were singing 3 of his songs that he wrote for this center today. And now I'd like to welcome up our guest speaker today, Suzi Clark.
I'm so grateful for this center, so grateful for each of you. I love you all. I'm grateful for today. How does that make you feel? Good. Yes, makes you feel real good. Okay, this one question could change your life, help you change your life. What are you grateful for? Gratitude is the key. It's the key to growth. I find sometimes that I'm grateful for just the little things. Just things like when Anka comes into the kitchen on Sunday morning and gives me a big hug and tells me she loves me. Because I know she does. It's such a good feeling, and I'm grateful for that. My first gratitude is for this community. I love this community. I started coming here about 6 years ago, and I think Brandy and I came the same time. And I've grown so much in my life through the teachings of this philosophy and through all the teachings of all my mentors, Judy, Frank, Lori. I've just enjoyed it so much, and I'm very, very grateful for it. We can do a lot of work on our own, but it's community that builds our spirituality with our humanity. It's the blessing of our community that can see our truth for us when we can't see it. I've come to Judy on several occasions when I couldn't see the truth for myself, but she could. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you, Judy. Of all the spiritual tools and truths, gratitude is actually the highest of all. It's right up there with love. When we sing that song, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I'm so grateful, I am so blessed, that actually lifts me up to another dimension. Even when I'm ushering and we're singing that song, I truly feel that. So grateful. Being grateful is an opportunity for us to realize all the good in our lives. Yes, there are things in life that aren't perfect, things that seem that there is no real bad, but it seems like they're bad. But there's so much more good in life. We just have to notice it. So many good people doing so much good everywhere. Gratitude helps us be more present. Dr. Ernest Holmes says, gratitude is one of the chief graces of human existence and is crowned in heaven with a consciousness of unity. And where is heaven? Heaven's right here. I love that. One of the things I do in gratitude each morning, and I say that I'm thankful for this beautiful day, thankful for my family and my friends, thankful for the food that I will eat. Just simple things. Gratitude. I remember back when I was still working each year, we called our company kickoff. It was a big party. Always at a really nice hotel, or a couple of times we had it over at the Queen Mary. That's a pretty ship. This was the time of the year that we celebrated victories and goals being met both individually and corporate-wise. We were a retail and wholesale company for Sharp Electronics. So each year, each rep was given a goal to meet, and if they met that goal, there was always a good prize, either a paid vacation, cash, and when they gave you a paid vacation, it was a vacation. Vail, Colorado, Hawaii, I mean, they did it right. So everyone looked forward to that, and the fun part for me was that all year long what we did, other than celebrating the monetary goals, we celebrated individuals. We'd look all year long for little things that people had done so that we could acknowledge them at this big party in front of their peers. Just another form of gratitude that it really actually did more for us, I think, than it did the employee. But it was fun, and it was a big deal. One year I'll never forget, one of the employees said, why don't we go to the Orange Children's Home over in Orange County, and let's see what we can do for them. Let's take some clothing, we'll take some toys. I mean, these kids have nothing. Anything from infants to 18 years of age. Some of the infants were addicted to drugs because their parents were, their mother was. So we got to sit with them and rock them. We got to play with the kids. And we could see that they were grateful, but what I really enjoyed most of all was seeing the gratitude that we had as individuals to be able to do that for them and with them. I'll never forget that. It was an experience that not many people get to have. So if you ever get a chance to do something like that, I'd really encourage it. I'm so grateful for every opportunity in my life to show love and gratitude. I love you in this center, just like I said. And I have a couple of quotes I'd like to read, if I can find them. Gratitude helps us see what is there instead of what isn't. Many times we start our day off feeling like, oh man, I don't feel like getting out of bed today or whatever, but gratitude actually produces something in your body that makes you feel good, the endorphins that make you feel good. So I encourage each of you, I know you do, but I encourage each of you to be grateful every day. And I really appreciate each of you. I appreciate you letting me talk today. And I hope each of you will take at least one little nugget today. Thank you so much.
You guys are in for a lot of song called We Are All One. And there's some words, and please sing along. We're still adjusting the music up here.
I can feel the love all around here beside me. Feel it in my heart and my soul deep inside me. Resonating deeper and deeper and deeper. Lifting me up higher and higher and higher. You and I are one. We are one. One with everyone. Everyone. Love is all around. All around. Tapped into the sound. Right here in the center for spiritual living, you have found a home that is loving and giving. Lots of happy hugs and the smiles on their faces. We don't have a problem with gender or races. Throw your fears away. Fears away. Love is here to stay. Here to stay. Friendship by the pound. By the pound. Love is all around. You should know the man, Dr. Holmes was the founder. His philosophy, there is none that is sounder. God's in everyone, we are interconnected. Gratitude and fun, don't let fun get neglected. It's no mystery. Mystery. Thinking is the key. It's the key. Peace and harmony. Harmony. Change the way you see. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living. We are into helping and love and forgiving. You might hear some singing and praying and music. Just to be inside here is so therapeutic. You know that it's true. Yes, it's true. I can feel it too. Feel it too. What a place to be. Place to be. Come on in and see. In and see. Friendly people here. People here. Troubles disappear. Disappear. Know that we are one. We are one. With everyone. We are all one. We are one. We are all one. We are all one. We are one. We are all one. We are all one. We are one. We are all one. We are all one. We are one. We are all one. We are all one.
Thank you very much. And now for some patriotic stuff. Lori's going to talk about some of these songs.
The first song that we're going to sing along together is America the Beautiful. It was written during the severe economic depression of 1893 by Catherine Lee Bates, an American poet, author, social activist, and professor. Besides poetry, she is known for having written one of the first ever college textbooks on English literature. These lyrics were inspired by her trip to the 14,000-foot Pikes Peak. Of the exhausting climb to the summit, she exclaimed, "I was very tired, but when I saw the view, I felt great joy. All the wonder of America seemed displayed there, with the sea-like expanse." I think there was a picture there before that. Was there a picture before that? I think this is what she saw. I think this is what she saw from Pikes Peak, don't you think? The song was set to the melody, "Oh, Mother Dear Jerusalem." Please join the choir in singing America the Beautiful.
This one talks about a flag. We're going to bust out some flags on. She's got some words about it.
The next song is "You're a Grand Old Flag," but this is not the original title. The famous songwriter and lyricist George M. Cohan was sitting next to a Civil War veteran who was holding a very worn and tattered American flag. When asked about it, the veteran replied, "She's a grand old rag." As you can see, the original sheet music is covered here from the New York stage performance off Broadway, first performed in 1908, called George Washington Jr. This sheet music can be seen in the Library of Congress website, that's loc.gov. But as you can imagine, calling our beloved flag a rag was not very popular with Mr. Cohen's audience. So he renamed it, and this is what we will sing today: "You're a Grand Old Flag."
You're
The next song, God Bless the USA, was written and recorded by an American country music artist, Lee Greenwood. Lee wrote the song to promote the idea that we will need to be united, that we all need to be united. He said the song wrote itself, that the lyrics flowed naturally from the music and was a reflection of his pride to be an American. Please join Chris and the choir singing, God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Our last song is God Bless America. Though the words and music were created for this next song, God Bless America, in 1918 by another renowned songwriter and lyricist, Irving Berlin, in 1918. He didn't perform it then because he was worried that it would be confused of as flag waving. It is best known as sung by Kate Smith, no relation, for the first time 20 years later. Berlin refused to cash in on his patriotism assigning all royalties from the song to the Boys and Girl Scouts of America. Let's sing together. God bless America.
Wow. Wow. We're selling tickets next year. Thank you. Thank you so much, choir. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Susie. Just awesome. I am proud to be an American. And I must have known you were going to do that Lee Greenwood song, because I got my cowgirl boots on today. All right. Yeah, I was feeling something today. Okay. All right. So again, thank you so much. This is our gift. We are. Going back to what Susie said, we are so grateful. We're grateful for you and the gift of music that you bring to us and your inspiration. Thank you so much. This is our giving time. Please take a moment to join in me in appreciation for this beautiful community and our science of mind philosophy. We know we live in an abundant universe. There is always more than enough to share and spare. We use this time to open the flow of abundance and circulate that energy with gratitude and love. Because we appreciate you and your contributions, we make it easy for you to give. In addition to placing your offering in the basket today, there are a variety of ways that you can contribute to our center. You can use the Vanco app on your smartphone or your tablet. You can also visit our website at www.hi-desertcsl.org to make that donation. Go down and select the donate button. Or you can drop off your donation throughout the week and also send it in by mail. We appreciate you for supporting our center. Let me say that again. We appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the center. Because of you, our service, and this experience together, it contributes and makes it possible. So thank you so much. Now I'd like to invite the ushers to come forward, and we thank you for your service being here as well. Please join me in reading aloud our Declaration of Affirmative Giving, located inside of your program on the left side, and it's also on the monitors. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, prosper, and bless. It is evidence of my conviction that God is the source and source of my supply. I joyously contribute to the vision of the spiritual center, knowing that it replies to me multiplied abundantly. And Chris, I'm going to do a song now, right?
This is called God is Deep Inside of You. When you give, you will receive. It's a fact you can believe. Let it go and you will see. It returns abundantly. Keep this promise from your heart. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and know your gift will do its part. Helping people from the start. God supplies us endlessly with a love that we can't see. But it's there, we know it's true. God is deep inside of you. Repeat this promise from your heart. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and know your gift will do its part. Helping people from the start. God supplies us endlessly with a love that we can't see. But it's there, we know it's true. God is deep inside of you. God is deep inside of you.
So let's take this moment now and give thanks for this offering, this blessing, this gift of your giving, your time, your talent, and your treasure. We appreciate and are grateful to everyone here and to all that make this service possible, this center possible, this life possible, Spirit within. And I'm so grateful and thankful. And so it is.
So it is.
Thank you, ushers, Chris, and the choir. Our practitioner team is here to serve you. Their phone numbers are on the back side of your program, so please reach out to one of our experienced licensed practitioners for prayer, especially if you're going through a challenging time in your life. They are here to know the truth for you. We also have a prayer request box in the garden room right outside the sanctuary doors, and it's under the picture of our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes. This box is checked regularly, and our prayer team loves to pray for you. And they like to pray with you. You can also connect with the office by phone, text, or email by putting in a prayer request, and the message will be passed along to the prayer team. Thank you, practitioners, for your service. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you to those of you who have joined us in person today, and also those of you who are watching online, or maybe you're even watching the playback. We will see you next Sunday, July 9th, for another HDCSL celebration service with Reverend Michael. Have a great weekend, everyone. Let's all get up on our feet and make a big giant circle to close out this wonderful service with the peace song. Take it away, Chris.
With